Hello guys and welcome to Witchcraft Criminal History. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Well, today we're just doing mainly an update in regards to my criminal channel, the criminal side of it. Anyway, I've noticed quite recently that there have been some people putting negative comments on those particular channels, on those particular videos, being very negative in regards to it, but I need to, make things, quite clear. With me, when I'm doing things with scripts, if I'm reading off the script, I have problems with my voice. I naturally do. I have a speech impediment. So sometimes my voice will go funny. It will go funny, and when I'm talking naturally like I am now, you can't really hear the problems with my voice. I've always had this problem. I had this when I went to school and I had to do a presentation. I did the same thing. So that is something which is normal for me. It happens to me all the time, and unfortunately, it is something I have great difficulties controlling. That's for starters. And also, I think a second issue with some of the videos, like with Brenda Spencer, for example, and I think, like say with the Port Arthur massacre, I don't think a lot of people are very happy that I'm dealing with crimes in regards to children. I don't know whether they're thinking I'm, making these up, because I certainly did not make up the Port Arthur massacre. I remember the Port Arthur massacre. That was in 1996, and I was 11 years old when Port Arthur massacre occurred. So I do remember Port Arthur massacre is a real event in Australian history. So it is a real event. It is real cases. I do not make these up. It's the same with my most popular video on the criminal channel, on the criminal side of it. And that is I don't like Monday's Brenda Spencer. A lot of people are not really too keen on that one either, and I've also been getting negative comments on that channel as well. I mean, on that channel and that video as well, in regards to Brenda Spencer. Once again, Brenda Spencer is a real person. She's still currently incarcerated over in the US. And these are real crimes. I do not create these. Now, this is do criminal history, and we're here to learn criminal history. I've always been fascinated with criminal history. Ever since I was very little, I had a fascination with criminal history. So, to me, it's not really a bother whether they're dealing with children or that. But I know when I eventually get to, like, for example, Myra Hindley and Ian Brady, the Moors murderers, am I going to get a whole heap of negative comments in regards to the Moors murders, Myra Hindley and Ian Brady. Because they pretty much just deal with children. And what they did to the children wasn't too fun. It wasn't, very nice what they did to the children. And I think Keith Bennett is still MIA to this day. They never found his remains. They know he was killed by these people. They never found him. And his poor mother went to the grave not knowing where her son was, which is really sad. So, are you guys going to keep, kick a fuss because I'm dealing, once again with children murders or child murders? Like I said, this is criminal history, and unfortunately, there are killers that have killed children. And I will be dealing with these topics as well. So if you're not really so keen on these ones, on these channels, please let me know, and I'll put a caption on here saying children, in these particular videos have been victims of this particular killer. So you guys can know, I'm not going to watch that video because it's dealing with children. Because it is a bit of a touchy subject, and not many people like dealing with children. But unfortunately, that is criminal history. It's like, for example, there's a couple of videos I want to do where I get myself established in my own place, because I'm currently bunkered down at my parents' house. that I will be getting back into the criminal history side. I've been mainly doing readings because I've been able to do them here. But with criminal videos, I have to do a lot of research in regards to them. I will be doing videos on John Wayne Gacy. And once again, this could be a little bit of a funny subject with some people because John Wayne Gacy killed young men. And some of these were boys. So I will put a little caption on here saying, warning, this is the killer clown who did kill children, if I need to do that. If you guys think I need to do it, put a comment down below and said, please let us know if you're going to talk about children. So, that's one of them. And like I say, for example, Amelia Dyer. I will be doing a video on Amelia Dyer, and she exclusively killed infants. And only infants. And as far as I know, she is the worst and the most prolific serial killer in British history. Like, she, in my books, is way worse than Jack the Ripper. She's evil to the bone. And she has been killing for over 30 years. I think even Harold Shipman, doesn't stand toe to toe with this woman. That's how bad she is. And the only person who can even come close to, toe to toe with her is Elizabeth Bathory. But Elizabeth Bathory was more depraved than Amelia Dyer. So I will be talking about her because the reason why I say she's got, a high kill count is because she does have a very high kill count. No one knows exactly how many, but I reckon it's very, very high, since she was killing for 30 years. And sometimes she'll be getting a whole heap of babies, during the week. And they will, as soon as they get there, they'll go. So she would have a high death count with Amelia Dyer. And she's a baby farmer. So I will be talking things about baby farmers as well. So a little bit of word, word to the wise, baby, if I put down a baby farmer, know that it is to deal with children and is mainly to deal with infants. So if you don't want to see things about infants, infants getting killed, avoid videos like Amelia Dyer or anything with baby farmers, because I will be doing with baby farmers as well. Because you did have good baby farmers, you had bad baby farmers. Amelia Dyer was one of the bad ones. Actually, I think she was the worst baby farmer, if you ask me. So I will be doing a video on that, which is really, really, good, and I really, really like it, and I learned something new about Amelia Dyer recently, so, yay! Only I get excited when I learn something new about a serial killer, which I didn't know before. So, because I notice I don't really get much, poor, comments or poor likes in the videos which, don't deal with children. And that's the only thing I can think of that you guys don't like videos with children, or videos dealing with children. I do have one video which has been stagnant, which hasn't had any, I think it actually had 1 like and 0 no likes and no comments, and that's on Mr. Cruel. And he was dealing with children, so I don't know, No one knows who Mr. Cruel is, but if you know, please contact Australian authorities, because they would love to talk to you. Because he's never been caught. So, we do a little bit of things about that, in regards to criminal history. So, be aware, with criminal history, we are going to discuss uncomfortable topics in regards to children. We are going to talk about that, because our criminal history is. I wouldn't be doing justice to it if, for example, that we didn't touch that, because we'd be chopping off, a whole heap, unfortunately. It's same if I do a video, and I probably will, later on to the track, about Rose and Fred West. What they did to their own children. And poor women who they got into their clutches with the Wests. It's because they did horrible things, and I thought, wow, even the Wests turned my stomach. So, I will be talking about the West later on down the track. I'm not quite sure why I feel a bit more sick with the West than I do with Mara Hindley and Ian Brady, when they're nearly just as bad. I don't know. I do not know. It's like there's a spear killer, if they call it a spear killer in Australia, or the spearman killer, who murdered his family. What he did was, once again, that's another one where kind of give the heebie-jeebies, and he just murdered his family all because he didn't want to pay child support. Nothing new there. That's happened before, sadly. But we will be dealing with that. We will be talking about that. I will be probably talking about other videos as well. And yeah, and I will be, hopefully, I'm going to, in the next few years, I have decided, and I will do it, I don't know when, I will be heading to the US. I've got to save up money for it, so it's going to be really, really awesome. So I will be doing videos about The Rock, or Alcatraz, and I probably will do a little bit of a video on New Orleans. So we'll be dealing with, a lot of voodoo in regards to that, because New Orleans is famous for voodoo, and also that famous female serial killer, I just can't think of her name, Laveau. I forget, this is Madame Laveau. So I will be talking about her as well, and I will be seeing her house from the outside. So yay! Because there's actually a tour you can go and see the outside. You can't go inside because it's private property, but we can see it from the outside. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I want to do that. Can't go inside. So there's only one paranormal group, I can't remember which ones, who actually stepped foot in that house, so yeah, but I wouldn't really want to go in there with my abilities, like, I wouldn't get any sleep in that house for starters. So yeah, and so I think with my videos, my most popular video is I Don't Like Mondays, Brenda Spencer, which is just got over 1,100 views, so thank you guys. I know a lot of people don't like it. There's only 6 people who do like it, and 9 people who don't like it. But I don't really care whether you like it or don't like it, to tell you the truth. I don't care. I don't care if you guys leave me negative comments. For starters, YouTube, I don't know whether it's just because it's on my phone. I can't get access to these videos, and access to these comments. I see the comments, but I can't get access to them, because if I could get access to them, you guys will be blocked from my channel, because I do not tolerate trolls, and I've been getting a few trolls lately, so I do not, appreciate trolls. So if you're going to be a troll somewhere else, or even better, do something more constructive if you feel like, instead of trolling other people. Because with me, trust me, there's very little things you can say to affect me. Because I studied criminal history for starters, and I have been a victim of bullying since I was very, very little, so I've got a very, very strong skin. So please stop, guys, because you just want to make other people feel as bad as you probably are feeling. Bring on your negativity onto other people. It's not appreciative, and no one likes a troll. I don't mind constructive criticism. If you say, the video is good, but it can improve by blah, 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 blah. I don't mind people being critical. And heck, that would help my videos. I can go, right, this I need to improve on, so I can learn. But being a troll, like recently, I had a troll, I think it was a couple of days ago, said, I think I lost a few IQ levels watching this video. That just being a troll. And that wasn't the part I from Scott. If criminal history is not your thing, don't watch it. Do not watch it if you're going to affect you in regards to criminals, or to deal with children. If you are affected by children, or you think that I need to be aware that you guys might need a warning that children have been affected in this crime, I'll be more than happy to. I'll put something on there saying, like, say, warning, child alert. Something like that. So you guys can know and go, alright, this has got to deal with children. Because some people don't like talking about these type of crimes. And I think my most popular video on the Witchcraft channel is on my Arsted Egyptian, which I think is like 300 roundabouts. My Witchcraft channel doesn't really go that fast, but I've got a lot of likes on there. A lot of people like that video. And a lot of comments on there saying, oh, what a great video, which is really, really good. So a lot of people like my Arsted Egyptian book. And that video, that's a review. Quite like that deck, it's a nice deck. But I will be, like I said, going into these things, I will be talking more about criminal history once I get myself settled. So if you guys are wondering why there's been such a dry time with hardly any criminals in my videos, that's the reason why, because I haven't been in a place on my own. On Sunday I will be filming March reading, so the reading for March. So if you want to see what's happening in March for you guys, come back and, like, say, Sunday or Monday, the video should be up then. Just I get the whole place for myself for the whole entire day. So yeah. And also I'll be doing a review, a few reviews as well on 2 decks. I've got 2 new decks. Yay. And also on my brand new smudging fan, which I absolutely adore, and I'm going to shout out to the Etsy seller who sold me it so I can get her some business, because she does a fantastic job, and she's actually, a native of this particular tribe which I got this from, so which is really, really good. Like I said, she does a fantastic job, and I don't mind trying to whip her up some business. So I don't mind that. Hopefully she doesn't mind that. Well, it's getting her business, getting her money, so hopefully she won't mind. But I absolutely love her fan, what she gave me. It was really, really nice. Perfect in every way, so yeah. Because I'm a little bit funny when it comes to smudging. With me, when it comes to smudging, because it originates in America, the American Indians. That's the reason why I want an American Indian smudging fan. To respect, the American Indians. But I've actually got a lot of respect for the American Indians, full stop. They really got the bad hand of the draw, unfortunately, with the American Indians. They didn't deserve what they got. They really didn't deserve it. It's not really too good, in regards to that. But I will be doing things with, those type of things as well. So, yeah, but I think my next video, what I will be doing on criminal history once I get myself settled somewhere else, will be I'm thinking I'm going to do John Wayne Gacy. So, just a little bit of word for the wise guys, John Wayne Gacy kills young men and boys. So, spoiler alert and warning, about John Wayne Gacy, if you are a bit in regards to children. Alright, if you like this video, please like, subscribe. Have a great day, and blessed be.